Hi, this is Pete Deuel. If you're wondering about why my voice sounds a little different, I've had laryngitis for about 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know how to really get rid of it. Anyway, I'd like to rap with you about land, air, nature in general. I was very fortunate as a kid. I grew up in Penfield, New York, and at that time it was a small country town, surrounded by fields, farms, beautiful woods. It was no accident I grew up loving the outdoors, just doing what came naturally. To make things even better, our vacation time was spent by a lake in northern Ontario, where my brother, sister, and I swam, fished, hiked, and just goofed all summer long. A country almost too lovely to describe. Things have changed a great deal since then. It hasn't been that long. Penfield is no longer a small country town. There are a few open fields left, and the woods have been pushed back more each year. But it will always be home, a part of me, because I grew up there. I suppose it's the same for most of us, huh? Nevertheless, it hurts to see the hills torn apart and the forests destroyed by man and his machinery. Do I even have to mention the crud-filled air and polluted water? You know, I've learned a lot about ecology simply by reading some of the many paperbacks available on the subject. You owe it to yourself to learn more about how you can help clean up the mess this generation started and the present generation seems willing to perpetuate. I wish I had the opportunity to speak to the students of every school in this country, to encourage them to start a committee on ecology. It's not hard to set up, and the list of beneficial projects you could take on is a long one. You'd find they can not only be satisfying, but interesting, and even fun. Concern for the environment is not a fad, no matter what anybody tells you. It's not something to be involved in today and forgotten tomorrow. It has got to be a continuing fight to make this country a healthier, more beautiful place to live in, for us today and for our kids a few years from now.